you really have to know what's in your heart and what you actually believe. So I can be called conservative or some like pro-Trump maniac by any Columbia student. I know that I'm not a conservative, and I know that even if I was, that would be totally okay. Your bullshit screaming is just frankly not gonna work. I already had a lot of this experience last year when I joined the Sundial. I would tell my friends, they would be like, "Oh, so you're a conservative. Do you have any idea that Jonas is a propagandist that goes on Fox?" By the way, this doesn't exclusively happen from the Democratic side. I recently wrote an article in the Sundial about Professor Ivana Hughes. She went on Tucker Carlson's podcast. And they ended up having a
Mm.
very interesting conversation about the impacts of nuclear Armageddon. For a Tucker interview, it was actually fairly apolitical. So I wrote about it and I interviewed Dr. Hughes. I tried to get out her perspective as to why she wanted to go on Tucker's show. Having listened to the interview, I saw somebody in Dr. Hughes who was very willing to reach out to people across the political aisle. She's motivated by this populist concern for people, and also she's motivated by her concern for nuclear war becoming something disastrous. Ira Stoll commented on my post, essentially insinuating that I was a Nazi for what I'd written, and that I was doing some weird hybrid of The Nation and Al Jazeera. I'm using this as an example to show people will always just sometimes really hate you for stuff you say. Fundamentally, I know I'm not a Nazi, so he can say whatever he wants.